Warning: the following podcast contains violent scenes that may be unsettling to some listeners. Listener discretion is advised.
The sun hangs heavy over the Valley of the Setting Sun. The Valley of the Setting Sun is a Scion 2nd edition game set in Phoenix, Arizona, and starring Craig as Sir Nicholas, Slavek as Jesse, and Mitch as Gary. Join our heroes as they adjust to their new powers and navigate the tangled roots of the Scion community. Will our heroes be able to achieve their destinies, or will their bones be left to dry under the desert sun? You can reach out to us on Twitter at twin_cities_VTM or on Facebook at Twin Cities by Night, where you can find a link to our Discord. Alright, so yeah, you're driving to the dead man, to Roger DeLuse's house, his residence. Yeah, the traffic takes you a bit longer than would normally, so. And then you arrive, and it's a smallish, a single-story house, townhouse, I guess.
So what do you think? We just knock on the door and just poke around? That's what we did last time.
Yeah, Gary's just going to walk up and knock on the door, ring the doorbell.
No one answers.
Gary's going to try the doorknob.
Then you hear from a next door, "Hey, who are you?"
Gary will look over.
You see like an old man in his 60s. He's just looking at you with the evil eye. Not the actual evil eye, but just looking at you mean. Have to clarify in Scion.
Hi, old man. Who are you?
I'm the neighbor. What are you doing over there to that nice young woman's house?
Just checking in. She was supposed to meet us for breakfast and never showed up.
Well, you just missed her. She came by, she left, came back, then left again a couple hours ago.
Really?
Yeah. You hear about her brother?
Unfortunately.
What's he done this time? I swear to God, if I have to be woken up by the cops being called in on him again.
Sir Nicholas is a bit uneasy looking when he mentions future problems with Roger. Yeah, we were looking for Roger. Do you remember? Sorry. Do I remember what his sister's name was?
You didn't really catch it.
Yeah, something Miss DeLewis.
Oh, you're looking for? Did you say that out loud?
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll have to just wait around for Miss DeLewis to get back then.
Well, don't go in any trouble. I don't care if you any of them Scion thingamabobs. You respect private property. You're here. You respect it.
Of course.
So which one of you tries to break into the house first?
I'm sorry. What?
I was going to ask. Does my chivalry purview keep me from breaking down the door?
Well, if you had told him that you wouldn't, you would have. It would be if you make a promise or something, it's a lot harder for you to break it.
Yeah,
your word is your oath.
Right.
But if you haven't given your oath, then it's not quite so binding.
Fortunately for you, Jesse doesn't give a damn.
Well, in that case,
it's well, I'm not saying I'm experienced in these sort of things, but I'm experienced in these sort of things.
Maybe they left it open.
Jesse tries the door.
It's locked, but if you give me a cunning/subterfuge roll, I will, you can open it.
I actually have a specialty in that.
All right.
Breaking into places. That is what Jesse does.
All right. So give me them rolls.
I got a success, just one.
All right. So yeah, with that, I'll say you get it open, but you it's loud enough that you hear the door cracks loud audibly, and you hear the old man. What the hell?
It's just the wind, old man. Shut up.
Don't tell me to shut up, you young whippersnapper. I tell you this.
I just sort of start manifesting my bow. It's just I'm itching for a bow shot. And it's just I just.
Why we gotta be all unpleasant about this?
Well, I mean, he keeps shouting at me. It makes me stressed. I'm here doing a service for the community. And then he keeps shouting at me. Gary, can you believe that?
I really can. I really can.
That's so sad.
It's a
So
terrible
you
state of the world.
you walk in, ignoring the angry yells of the old man, and it's a smallish kind of place. It's a hallway, sort of cheap tile. The paint looks a bit smoke stained in a couple places. You see, like the kitchen, everything looks like the chairs knocked over on the floor. See a few things out of place, but it looks like pretty empty, pretty clean.
I got a bad feeling about this place. I don't know.
You say that about every place, though.
I mean, the sister didn't look unkempt, and Roger looked a bit beaten up about it. But his sister didn't look like she'd live like this. Assuming this is her place too. Nicholas would kind of absentmindedly like readjust a chair and like kind of tidy up the kitchen table.
All right, so yeah, you look around and you see that there are 2 bedrooms, not near the opposite ends of the house, like down another hallway. You see one, like the one with the door, left open a bit. You can definitely smell like it's messy. There's like definitely like smoke stains on the ceiling and stuff. It's disorganized, very disorganized, very messy, and you can definitely smell like the odor of a few substances.
So Gary is going to use Keen-Eyed Predator.
All right.
Now that he's in the house. Who or what is the biggest threat present?
You feel like the biggest threat it's not coming. You feel like there's something dangerous, not in the open room that's all messy and stuff. You feel like it's coming from the other room that's his door shut. Do you investigate?
Gary's gonna pull out a little bag of Skittles. He'll pop a few. I'm gonna go over here, guys, and he's gonna head towards the sense of danger.
All right, so yeah, it's you see you open the door. And it looks like at first glance, you just see like a bedroom. It looks a bit messy. The bed's a bit ruffled up. A couple of things are, scattered here about paper, bits of that. By the way, it looks mostly normal.
Well, Gary's going to start tossing the room casually while eating Skittles. Checking
right,
every
so,
drawer,
yeah,
looking
give
under
me
the mattress, checking under the bed.
Cunning, and I'd say subterfuge.
2 successes.
All right, so with 2 successes, that's enough to get you. You find you feel it around the walls, and you feel like there's a ledge, like your fingers catch on something, like a little lip or something.
Ooh, I'm gonna push it and then I'm gonna pull it.
All right, so yeah, pushing it doesn't do anything, but you pull it and you open up. The panel opens up, and in it you see like a couple of bits of paraphernalia, like you see bits of like magical symbols here and there. You see like a bit of like hair in a little corner, and you see like
Hey guys, I found. He spits some Skittles back into his hand. Hey guys, I found something.
Nicholas comes in after recently straightening up their kitchen and is kind of horrified because he was trying to tidy up the place. What are you doing?
Check it out. It looks like drug stuff.
And as you look, you see like in the little corner, like a couple of gold coins that look a bit familiar.
Like, are these from like Zeus's Palace arcade?
No. I'll just say you remember, you vaguely remember like from the cattle ranch, the men who brought the chupacabra, they had a couple of gold coins on them as well. And as you look at it, you see like they look pretty similar, if not the exact same. But like bits of like Greek iconography on them.
I wonder if this had anything to do with the people who paid those people to, set the chupacabra on us. They have these.
Who the hell's minting these things?
Well, I'll be damned. I mean, it could be anyone. It's not like it's hard to mint stuff. Try my hand on it back in the day. Modern coins, really hard to mint. Old coins, no problemo. I'm not saying, but, I'm just saying. It's not as hard as it seems.
Are they real gold?
Yeah, you sort of like inspect them a little bit, and they look like they're actual gold. You look around a bit more, and you see like like a little bit like a little note written down.
Gary will read the note.
All right, you pick it up, and it says, Meeting at 7:30. Bring the vial as backup, and then it gives you like it gives a little address.
What is it, 7:30 today or 7:30 tomorrow or 7:30 yesterday?
Doesn't
AM or
say.
PM?
Damn.
Just says PM.
Well, hey guys, we have an address.
We also have a vial.
We do.
Better than nothing.
Maybe it was 7:30 last night.
I mean, Garrett, you're the reporter here. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, you probably got the best instincts when it comes to this from all of us.
Yeah, you would think that, wouldn't you? Let's go check out this other address.
Before we're leaving here, is there a basement to this house?
No.
Yeah, I figured as much. It's not very common in the area, but...
And for information, basements in Arizona are very rare just because the ground is very rocky.
Yeah, but I had to ask because we had that feeling of this originating from underground.
All right, yeah. So yeah, you walk. It's about like 2 p.m. right now. Well, maybe that's 1 p.m. So the meeting is scheduled to take place at 7:30. Do you guys wait to go to the place at the time, or do you just go there right now?
I think we should
Where is the address?
I think we should go right now. That way we can either get there way ahead of time and be a little bit safer. We can always come back with backup because I got some guys.
Yeah, also we should, at least Google where this address is.
It looks like it's someplace in the city. Maybe like a storm drain almost. It looks like you see them go around a few times.
If we were to place it in one of the many areas of the greater Phoenix area map, where would it be?
It'd be near like central Phoenix. Would be a bit south central. Definitely the built up areas.
I mean, wouldn't hurt to do a drive-by at least and case the joint during the daytime.
All right, so yeah, you drive out there. It takes you again, traffic slows down a bit, and you get at the location and you look around. Nothing seems obvious out of the place, but then you notice under off to the side, near a parking lot, there's a tunnel, a big enough to for several people to all walk side by side to go into drain, big old tunnel. You think it's like a storm drain or something for when the monsoons come.
Oh, so since the Phoenix area is relatively flat, they have to have somewhere for all the flood water to go.
Yes, so they have these especially in these areas, they have these huge storm drains. These are 7-8 feet high. Several people 5 people could walk in side by side, shoulder to shoulder, be comfortable in there.
Is there any activity outside this drain?
No, it looks pretty quiet.
Okay. Probably don't want to go in right now in case they have something over there.
All right, so you see that? Do you wait?
I guess we can wait a little bit. I mean, this is just the afternoon right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you go in and do just how far do you go into the tunnel? Do you go far enough in you can't see the sunlight? Or do you just go around the edge of it?
I don't think we'd even go into it at this point. I just maybe look in and check the area around it. Actually, I have the Guardian Knack a warning, so I could see if there's danger before it emerges.
All right, so yeah, even with that active, you don't really feel any danger right now. So yeah, you look around, you look inside the tunnel. It's just concrete, a couple of graffiti tags on the sides. All of you, give me an intellect and a cult roll.
Jesus. I got 1.
I add 2 to our momentum then for the botch. For my botch, at least.
I also failed the roll.
Nicholas, you look and you see one of the graffiti tags on the concrete wall. It looks almost the Greek temple thing. The big pillars. But the pillars are broken, and you look, you see the same symbol was on the coins you guys found.
I take one of the coins that we got from the last area and kind of hold it up next to it and kind of compare them.
Yeah, so it's pretty much the same symbol. Yeah, a bit sloppier because it's done in spray paint, but yeah, it's the same symbol.
I think we're in the right place, just not the right time. Is there, just looking around at the terrain, is there any way to kind of use the area to our advantage? I'm not sure exactly what we're going up against, but is there a way to position ourselves so we have a nice place to hide several people?
Yeah, you do know it's the a bit of like a ditch area, and nearby is like it's not by a parking lot. That's higher up in elevation.
We could all kind of like huddle in the ditch area and kind of be out of sight.
You could, but it's a pretty straight ditch, and like on the edge of the ditch, there are a couple of bushes, but it's not really. It's pretty open. You do know, like, there's a parking lot, and right by the parking lot, there's like a big building, an office building of some kind.
Does the parking lot look like it's regularly used, or are there cars in it?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of cars in there.
And we have a pretty decent view of the storm drain area from the parking lot.
Yeah,
we could just put a couple cars of people there and chill out in there.
So I'm gonna call Gus.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Gus. How do you feel about stakeouts?
Much better. Much better. What are we hunting?
We're not sure yet.
Oh, excellent. All right, I'll be sure. How many of us do you wish to stand guard?
Yeah, why don't 6 of you come, 2 separate cars. We'll keep 3 on reserve.
All right.
With a third car, and bring snacks.
Yes, we must always have supplies for the hunt.
Oh yeah, and root beer.
That too. His excitement sort of died a little bit at that part.
I don't know. Are we looking at a rumble? Do you think?
It's best to be prepared just in case.
I mean, I got some guys I can call too. Not exactly sure how what's going down here. It could just be like a simple drug deal that we're breaking up, but I don't know. Fate always has a way of bringing people together.
Do you call your castellans, or what do you do?
Yeah, I'll call them up and just kind of tell them to be like, we're staking out this area and be like, within earshot just in case we need the cavalry to come in.
As you wish, my lord.
Yeah. I think Sir Mavis has a motorcycle. She could probably circle around, and stay out of sight.
All right. So, yeah, you guys, you'll get set up, and are you yourselves, in the parking lot, in the car? Or are you, letting your followers do the work?
I mean, I figured we should be here, too. It just feels right. Do we have, a van or something?
I'm pretty sure one of your guys can bring a van.
Yeah, I mean, it might be much less noticeable for a flower delivery van or something to show up.
Okay, yeah.
Rather than just a bunch of dudes in a car in the parking lot. Yeah.
All right, yeah. So yeah, you get all set up, and the day sort of progresses, and a couple of people from the office building come over and it's like, "Can we help you? You've been sort of parked out here for a while, and no one's ordered any flowers.
Would you like to?
Well, I suppose we could get some for my wife. She has been a bit mad. Okay, yeah, sure. How much for a dozen roses?
Nicholas sort of just starts bumbling around, not knowing what to do in this situation, and just says I don't know, probably $2 a piece or something. But he has no order forms.
So yeah, you play at flower salesman for a bit. As a couple of people come to investigate, and so yeah, the parking lot empties a bit, so there are a lot fewer cars now. There's maybe 6 cars left by the time 7:30 rolls around, and so you're looking and you see someone drive up and park in the parking lot. See a woman get out. She's got long red hair, dark jacket, nice pants on. She's got a suitcase in her hand, and she looks around for a bit, then she walks over to the tunnel.
Do you guys see that? You see it?
I see it. Hey, Gus, you got this?
I see it. Do you want me to engage?
Nah, not yet. Let's see what happens.
All right, so yeah, you guys watch, and the woman goes up, and she she walks up to the lip of the entrance, and she puts the suitcase down. She looks around for a bit. She shrugs, then she just walks back to her car.
Get note the make and model of the car and the license plate.
All right, yeah, you get it all down. It's a nice luxury car. The Hephaestus brand on one side of it.
Nice.
And then you get it all down. It drives off, and you're left there waiting.
You think we should see what she left there? You know, the lady in the Honda Hephaestus.
You know what? Hey, Gus, why don't you have one of the guys go check it out?
Very well, sir. You hear him like grunt something in like a Norse, and one of your bodyguards, Gary, goes out and investigates the suitcase or just the briefcase. That's a briefcase. He looks around, doesn't really notice anything, and then he stops, and you see him stop and listen. The next thing you know, he grabs the briefcase, just starts sprinting back towards the car. Now, I will say that if you feel something approaching, Nicholas.
Got a bad feeling about this.
All right, so emerging from the the tunnel, it's something big and scaly. You're not quite sure what it is yet, but as it gets closer, you see it's another chupacabra, but this one looks bigger than the one you saw last time. It got horns on it, sort of like hunches over, and it's just sort of you see like the long tongue sort of snap at the air.
I reach in my pocket and I pull out a guitar pick and hand it to Jesse. Hey, Jesse, do you want to hold on to this for a bit?
All right.
Storyteller, I'm just designating him as my charge and giving him a talisman.
All right. So, who wants to engage the monster first?
Gus and his guys, I think.
All right. So for combat roll, it will be for anything you roll for your followers. It's always it's one of your attributes plus your followers rating. So basically, if you want like you'd say they attack him with the swords or whatever, it'd be your might plus their dots.
Okay. So, what do they have that would be dexterity appropriate?
You could say like they have like guns or bows and arrows or whatever.
Yeah. We'll start with the ranged weapons. They have guns probably.
All right. So yeah, you won't be able. This will count as your turn. So if you use your followers, they attack in your stead. You can't they have them attack, then you attack. Okay.
That sounds good.
All right. So yeah, give me the dex. Give me the roll. So dex plus 5 for your followers rating. Actually, I'll say you get a +1 enhancement for this, just because it's you've prepared for this. You've dug in a bit.
Oh, 1 success on 10 dice.
Is that counting the enhancement or no?
That is counting the enhancement.
All right. So yeah, I'm sorry. You open fire on it, and you see like it pelts the thing, and all it does is just gets his attention. It's like it looks at you, sort of like tweaks its neck a bit, and then charges for you.
For me or for my guys?
Just whoever's closer. I would say probably your guards.
Okay.
I turn to Jesse and say, I think those guys need help.
Gus! Yeah.
Both of you, Jesse and Nicholas, give me just initiative, just so we can have. It's your best combat skill plus cunning is your initiative.
All right. Best combat skill plus cunning.
Roll for it, yeah.
That'd be 1 success for me then.
1 success for me as well.
All right, so roll again. Just no, that's fine. So you both go roughly at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say that since it's still charging, you get a chance to attack it for the long range before it gets into close combat. I'll say, Jesse, you go first.
Well, Chupacabra looks like something that needs to be murdered. So it's time for Frostbite to show up.
All right, let's.
The merciless chill of winter. How'd this work again? I think we decided on athletics plus dexterity.
Yeah, and you'll get a +2 enhancement just to attack because it's your super bow.
Right. So the way enhancements work is once I get successes, I can activate them for enhancements. Right? Yeah. If I get a success, I can activate it for bonus successes.
Yes.
Bam. Okay. So I have that 1 success.
So that will give you another 2 successes, I think, with your +2 enhancement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, with 3, that's definitely you hit it, and you get it in like one of the shoulders. It hurts, yeah. But it's still and you see like ice blossom out of like where you hit it.
Yeah, and the everything around me, I feel like the temperature gets a couple of degrees colder,
Yep.
and Jesse gets a tad bit meaner.
So I previously gave that talisman to Jesse to protect him against this chupacabra. How do I grant him enhancements for that?
It's not required that you make a max skill roll. Basically, it just means that if like the chupacabra attacks him, he gets a +2 enhancement.
Okay, I guess keep that in mind, Jesse.
Will do.
All right, so now, Sir Nicholas, it's your turn to attack.
All right, does activating another neck take my turn?
I don't think so. What's your knack?
Now, can I do the fortress? Roll neck skill with 1 enhancement, gain the following stunts for each time you defend. Okay, next skill with 1 enchantment. Looks like it didn't work, so I guess I'll just hit it.
Are you attacking yourself, or are you using your knights to attack?
Oh, the knights are just waiting in the reins for cavalry.
Okay, so yeah,
So just me hopping out of the van and.
So yeah, you are doing the attack for yourself. Okay, so that's a might plus close combat.
Yeah, and I have specialty in swords, so that's another one.
And this one will knock off, since your sword was especially supposed to be good against armor, it knocks off 2 of its defense. So you don't need as many successes to wound it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, plus 5. I believe that's 6 successes.
Yeah.
Right, so yeah, with 6 successes, that's definitely enough to hurt it. So yeah, you run up and you slash at it.
Does it then just get knocked back because I have that enhanced impact thing on it too?
Yes.
So I basically run up and baseball swing at it, and it flies back a bit.
So yeah, you definitely I'll say you knock off one of its horns as you would lock it back, and it's definitely wound. You definitely see it's bleeding now somewhat badly.
Nick exclaims, "This is way better than using a rifle."
All right, so yeah, now the chupacabra is going to attack you because you're the one who hurt it so much. 2 successes, no 3. That's 3 successes. Now to defend, you have to roll, I believe, roll your highest resilience without any skill. So there should be a little thing on your character sheet that says resilience for your stats. Just roll the highest one. Be resolve, stamina, or composure.
Well, at least I make the momentum up.
All right. So you failed that?
Yeah, I did.
All right. So yeah, with that, you take. Yeah, every time you take damage, you take an injury condition. So mark on your sheet that you are now bruised.
Ow.
So I'll say that since you it knocked you back, I'll say it's got you right in the chest. So it's going to take away one success next time you roll, just because you took a bit of damage. All right, now it's Gary's turn again.
Do I still have the +1 enhancement?
I'll say yes. And remember, you can use momentum to increase your rolls.
I will save the momentum for someone more competent.
All right, so you're going to make another attack with your bodyguards?
Yes.
All right, so now I'll say it's close enough to be in the melee attack. Do you want to do melee, or do you want to do another range attack?
We'll do another ranged attack since I already rolled it.
All
10's
right.
count as 2, right?
I believe so, yes. What'd you get?
In that case, 4 successes.
That's enough to hurt it. So yeah, this time, guns bark out, and you see that peppered with bullets and arrows. And this time again, you get it in the back of the leg, and it stumbles a bit as it's starting it's woozy now.
Yeah, Gus.
This is a good challenge.
My boy.
Jesse, it's your turn now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to go with my bow again, but a bit more cautiously because, he's aware of the way he's going to end up. It's when he's going to start using it too much.
Don't worry, I'll make sure it's appropriately dramatic.
The fates are already written. At this point, you just have to give in. That's the fate of the Acer, anyway.
All right, so do you make another ranged attack?
Oh, yeah.
All right, roll me it.
Another just one success. Oh god. It's like I can't seem to like fail or succeed normally. I just have one success every single fucking time.
Was that count? I think with your enhancements, I think that still gives you, was it +2?
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be 3 successes then, counting the one.
Yeah.
That's enough,
I mean,
actually.
Yeah. It's okay.
Well, at least you're consistent.
Yeah, it's something.
All right, so yeah, with 3, yeah, you definitely you fire another air, bit of magical ice at it, and you get it right in the face, and it's blind now, one eye. It's like it's confused, it's dazed now. It's whirling around to all the different attackers that is not sure where to go. You definitely see it's much slower now. It's stumbling. It's very close. All right, now, Sir Nicholas, it's your turn.
Actually, I just found it. So the target suffers a complication of 1 until the arrow is moved or the target is killed.
All right, yeah. Oh, thank you for that.
Remember, as the frost sort of starts taking over its body.
Yep. All right, so Nicholas, you're right there. It's close to death. You might be able to do the next strike.
Yeah. So do I say I want to use momentum beforehand?
Yes, and it's a group thing. So just if you want to let the others know.
Yeah,
I agree. You should use momentum.
How much should I use?
As much as you feel you need.
Let's go for 2.
I think you should go for more if you want to. Honestly, at least like
just to make sure.
Yeah.
All right, I'll use 3 then. So Nicholas is gonna like stagger over there, and like he's kind of like clutching at his chest where he just got kind of gored by it, and with his right arms, he's gonna like take up his sword and then fall through and slam it down on him. So,
all right, give me that roll.
Since I'm injured and using 3, that's +2. So, oh no!
Oh no! I'm sorry. Okay, with that,
you didn't even botch. Oh my god! It's like not giving us any. Well, I guess we get 1 momentum back.
Yeah.
Now you have a multiple 3, I believe.
Yeah.
So yeah, it turns. It catches your sword at the right moment, just on its remaining horn, and just sort of like pushes you off.
Yeah. Nicholas staggers back, just like he's kind of a little scared because he thought he had it, and now the thing's like focused right on him.
And it's going to attack you again. Luckily for you, since it's so messed up right now, it's going to be a lot of successes to actually hurt you again. Oh God! Even if you take away all the complications and everything, it's enough to. That was like 11 successes, I think, just counting the 10s as 2s. 8, 9, 10. That's 10 successes. So, yeah, even with all the things going against it, it's being close to death and the complicated, it's still enough to hit you.
Okay, well,
you have to block. If you can somehow match 4 successes, then I'll say you block it.
I'm just looking at my powers to see if I am protecting my charge. Warning, I can spend momentum to double the successes to roll any, okay, now it's just discerning whether needs harms. I never got that off. Okay, so what do I need to do to block?
Again, make the same, resilience roll, -1 for the complicate. And if you can make at least 4 successes, I'll say you can block it.
All right, 4 successes with 3 dice.
You can spend momentum.
Yeah. All right. I guess I'll spend 2 momentum if that's all right with everyone.
I go for it. Like, what's the worst that can happen?
Oh God.
No successes. So I'm afraid, again, it winds up and then it just smacks you down to the ground with its big paw. And this time it gets you in the leg. It trips you up by the leg.
Nick,
your leg's all bloody. Add another dot to your injury list.
Oh, that really hurts.
All right, so now it's Gary's turn again.
Oh, and my boys score a botch, 0 successes and a 1.
Oh wow! So with the
10 dice, 10.
So does that add double momentum?
Yep, momentum 4.
I gave you something I thought you would kill, and sooner, but now it's turning. I don't know what's going on. Wanted to make it cool, and now you're just letting me down. Okay.
botch.
With a botch. Nicholas, give me another
I'm
defense.
getting shot, aren't I?
Yes.
All right. One success.
I'll be nice, and that's enough. You just like a couple of graze your clothes, but you just like roll out of the way in time.
So as Nicholas is rolling, you see like this little streak of blood where his body was.
Exactly. Yes. All right, Jesse, please don't kill Sir Nicholas, please. First combat.
Jesse will actually do one of his whatchamacallit, his knacks, and he will use the biggest threat.
Okay.
So he has to make a show of force or intimidate his enemy. I just assume he's just going to focus all his energy into Frostbit. And now he has to make a knack skill roll. That's
so, yeah, for biggest target skill then.
I guess I could do close combat or athletics. I'm fine with either.
Yeah, either or, yeah.
All right. And do I add anything to that? Or is it just...
no.
Let's go for it. Guys, how do you feel about me spending 2 momentum points on that? Just to change the targets. All right, 2 successes. Here we go.
That's enough for it to you flash your bow around and like the cold sort of like nips at the supercarbon and looks at you and it knows you should not belong here.
It has to deal with me first, or it suffers +2 difficulty to attack anyone else.
All right. So now do you attack?
Hells yeah.
Okay, give me that athletics plus dex.
3 successes, which turns into 5 successes.
That is enough to fight. You wind it back, and as it roars at you, you fire, and the arrow goes down the back of its throat. And you see its head sort of like the back of it just sort of like burst into like this corona of like bloody icicles.
Fear me,
and it just falls down dead.
Jesse just sort of sheaths his bow, and it just starts warming his hands together. What people do when they're cold. It's just like completely freezing inside from using Frostbit so much.
Oh, hello again, folks. I'd like to tell you about the Facebook group we run called White Wolf and Onyx Path RPGs, Gameplay and Media. Have you ever wished you could have an easy way to find gameplay videos and podcasts, or just media in general that deals with your favorite White Wolf role-playing games? Or have you ever wished you could find a forum to share gameplay that you have recorded? One that won't be drowned out by random posts and discussions, so that your media could get the attention you deserve. The group is specifically run with the sole intent of it being a one-stop shop for people to view or share media involving the games we all love. We take thorough steps to ensure the page does not become cluttered and is easy to traverse. The group is already immense and continuing to rapidly grow, with new media being shared every day. Stop on by. We hope to see you there.